Hey y'all, Denise and I have been working we've been working pretty hard today. It's these last couple of days has been all about the Mommy Chronicles, trying to get ourselves ready for Saturday's show. We had our relaunch last week, and we had a lot of fun on that show. If you didn't see it, maybe you can find it on Facebook Live, but we'll find it in the Facebook feed, I guess. I don't know. It was our first time doing Facebook Live, and it didn't exactly start out great, but we had a lot of fun with it. So I'm not sure how that whole thing, um, you know, after you record it, I don't know where it goes. I don't know. I'm still learning, which is what we've been doing these last couple of days. I don't know why I'm whispering. Anyway, we have been doing online seminar type things on, helping us to get our podcast not only up and running, and we did that successfully when we started in 2014, but we're trying to take it to the next level. So today, it's been all about getting the Twitter page revised, putting up new banners and profiles. I mean, I've been working on this great platform that Tasha Scott told me about. Tasha has a wealth of information, by the way, but Tasha introduced me to Canva. And and I've been on Canva just churning out all of the marketing material that we need. So when you see the new bling on our pages, it's because, we've been trying to make that happen. So right now, I'm doing the final touches on the Facebook page. And I'm not sure about you, but I wind up changing, 3, 4, 5 times when I've got something going on. Because, I'm never really sure, is that the image that I want, or do I want something else? So I'm pretty close to saving. I'm looking for something. This desk used to be so neat. It's not like that anymore. Okay. So anyway, I'm just about finished with the new Facebook banner, whatever you call it. What do you think about our new profile picture, the one where Denise and I are that, I don't know, I used Prisma to come up with that new look. I kind of like it. That was a picture taken from our launch on the 14th. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, you want to have a look at my, if I move this, the whole thing's going to turn. Never mind. I'm just going to leave good enough as it is. So anyway, I'm about to press save on this new banner for the Facebook page. Tell me what you think about it. I think it's going to be great. And then tune in on Saturday at 10 a.m. to listen to the recording. Actually, we're going to be live. We'll be Facebook Live, and we'll also be recording on to Blog Talk Radio. So you can, after the Blog Talk recording, you can listen anytime because it's in the archives. But I'm especially excited about the live thing. That's something we just decided to do with our relaunch, and it's kind of exciting. We just jumped in, and it was fun. So we'll be doing Facebook Live. We might also at some point utilize some other platforms like YouTube and some other stuff, because we're learning, we're growing, we're trying to find out what works best for our audience and our listeners. And so we'll be at broadcasting at 10 a.m. on Saturday on Blog Talk Radio. That's blogtalkradio.com/Mommy Chronicles. Yes. So you can go there and listen to us, and you can call in and jump into the conversation. You can send us messages on Facebook Live. You can message us however you want to do it. Just get in touch with us so we can keep the conversation rolling. Saturday, we're talking about makeup and making out. And if you're raising children, whether you're mom, auntie, grandma, daddy, whoever you are raising kids, at some point, one of them is going to talk to you about the issue of dating. When is the right time? For girls at a certain age, they want to wear makeup, starting out maybe with lip gloss and stuff like that. So we're tackling that whole thing about when is the right time for those kinds of things. And some of the, we'll share some of our background, our experiences when we were teens and that whole thing. So that's going to be the show on Saturday. And again, we don't come at you with all the answers. We share what we've done, but this is a show that involves the community, and we want community input. You know, for you folks who've raised your kids, you've done what we're trying to do right now, and you've got some advice, tell us about it. We want to learn from you. For you guys who are doing it right now and you've just come through maybe that discussion with your teen, and whether it was successful or not, it doesn't have to be perfect. You know, talk to us about it, because we want to help lift the entire community as we're going through these development stages with our children. So that's what we'll be doing on Saturday. And our new show time, because we were trying to do the recording on Saturday and do the show on Monday, and then we realized, well, we just do the show on Saturday. So Saturdays at 10 is going to be our broadcast day, period. And you can listen on Monday. You can always go to the archives and listen on Monday, but you won't get us live. And so for the first quarter, we're going to juggle doing a new show and then playing some shows from our archives. Because we've got a lot of great stuff in our archives, good stuff, and we want to bring some of that back. We had great interviews with some fantastic people, some local business owners, women business owners, cupcake business owners especially, and we interviewed Dr. Darren Moten from Alabama State University. I think we talked to him about some historical an historical topic related to the Confederacy and our heritage as people of color, and how that is all connected, because we do have Confederate roots, whether you know it or not. If you live in Alabama, you hear about the Confederacy from one side more times than not. Well, we learned a lot from Dr. Moten about the legacy of people of color during the time of the Confederacy and shortly thereafter in Reconstruction. So that was a really meaty show. And then we did a fantastic show from Selma for the 50th anniversary of the Bridge Crossing Jubilee. We were broadcasting from there. Just good stuff. So anyway, you can go to our archives and listen to all of that. And then tell us what you want us to talk about. What do you want to hear? You know, what issues are you tackling? What's happening in your community? You got something going on at church? Tell us about it. Is it a program? Tell us about it. You know, anything that is related to lifting the family, encouraging the family, supporting the family and children, we're all about that. Tell us about it. If you have a product that you think would relate to a subject that we have coming up, reach out to us. We'll talk to you about that. Perhaps maybe we'll have an opportunity to see what it is and see if that fits with what we believe are the needs of our audience. So there's room for all of that. There's room for it. So anyway, I just felt like talking while I am typing, putting the finishing touches on our new stuff. I better be careful because I don't want to mess up. In the next few minutes, this new profile is going to go live, and I think it's really cute. I like it. So that's it. I'm going to stop talking now, and I'll wish you all a good night. Bye.